welcome back to Redneck Snack and Food Reviews. So, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail and me right here right now, we are doing a comparison and review video. I don't typically do comparisons because usually, just like in this case, it'll take years for one product to follow the other or whatever. And so Lucky Charms did their Frosted Flakes cereal a long time ago. And so that's not really relevant to the review, but it's a comparison video, so that's what makes that relevant. The really relevant one is this one right here. Now, it's been out maybe a month. I'm very behind on cereals. But I'm reviewing my first cereal in a little bit, so I'm excited to give y'all that kind of review. So we've got Lucky Charms Frosted Flakes, and you've got Frosted Flakes with marshmallows. Now, I was in a store a couple weeks ago before I found these, and they actually had Frosted Flakes with marshmallows, but it was like an older box. It was like their regular box, and it wasn't like, it didn't say new. I didn't know they had done Frosted Flakes with marshmallows before, but they had. It was just not colorful marshmallows. It was just regular white ones. So it's interesting. What makes this new is that it's, now cute colors and stuff, but it's not really new. So there are people who've probably tried both of these in the past, like the old box of these. So, yeah, I just want to do a comparison video, have some content for y'all to watch, because, I'm not going to get around to any of the fast food restaurants today, and I've had so much sugar. Why not do two smaller bowls of cereal? See, this is a small bowl, to compare and tell y'all what's the differences, if either one is good, which one is better, so you have a good idea. Now, from the looks of it, these look more dull. These look more bright. These look more colorless. Of course, the marshmallows are a little bit different. I think Lucky Charms has slightly larger marshmallows. Can't guarantee any of that to you, but that's what I'm thinking. And so, and Lucky Charms definitely has the bigger flakes, as it appears, at least when we compare these two bowls. And I've never accused Frosted Flakes having small flakes, but these look more broken and miniature compared to the Lucky Charms. So yeah, before we get into this review, I'm a little late on saying this, but go ahead and give this video a like, a comment, and a share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. Now, I'm going to have to move these aside, these two things, but I'm sure if you can coordinate things, you'll know on this side is Frosted Flakes with marshmallows, and this side is Lucky Charms with Frosted Flakes. So we'll just go ahead and push these to the side like that. You might be able to still see them a little bit, but now you can see me a little bit more. Ain't that a pretty sight to see? I think I accidentally, well, not accidentally, but I actually have less Frosted Flakes than Lucky Charms. I mean, less Lucky Charms than Frosted Flakes. I'm sorry, I'm messing around. There's less marshmallows in the Lucky Charms one. That's the insult I have for them. But it does appear the marshmallows are bigger. So here's a look at the Lucky Charms Frosted Flakes. Here's a look at Frosted Flakes with marshmallows. So yeah, let's go ahead and pour the milk in there. Try the cereals out, and I'll let y'all decide what y'all want to try. I don't know if Lucky Charms, I guess Lucky Charms still does their Frosted Flakes cereal. I just found mine at a discount store for like $1, $1.99. Like, you know what? This is cheaper. It expires in July. If I don't finish it by then, oh well. Gives me an excuse to buy it, do a comparison video. And again, I have not tried the Lucky Charms Frosted Flakes. So I'm going to go with the Lucky Charms first, since they came out first, and it would be disrespectful in my mind to just review the newer one, even though that's the highlight here, is to give y'all an idea of the new one, because I'm sure a lot of y'all know what the Lucky Charms one tastes like. But here we go. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed. This is a nice cereal where they're just banking on the sugar loaded marshmallows to carry everything else. These Frosted Flakes are absolutely bland. Bigger in size, bland in taste. They're really not that good. I taste more milk than I do anything. Lucky Charms, you could have done better than this. No wonder Frosted Flakes jumped in the game. Not enough marshmallows. The flakes don't have enough sugary taste. It's not horrible cereal in the fact that I can eat it. You know, that's just fine. Man, this is making me thirsty. With that said, I have to sadly tell you folks, this one's just not it. It's really not. It's not great. It's okay. I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to leave it to y'all to try it yourselves, but man, I was unimpressed. I love their marshmallows. Good sugary taste, but it just reminds me of what Frosted Flakes always reminds me of, is you buying it for the marshmallows. The one Lucky Charms that I really couldn't stand was the fruity ones. The chocolate ones are okay, but I would just stick with the regular Lucky Charms, if anything. You know, they make money because they're Lucky Charms. They don't make money because of this. Very, very disappointing. So I'm going to give it a 5. One of my lower ratings in a while. But yeah, I have higher hopes for this one right here. And I wouldn't be worried if I were Lucky Charms because, you know, everyone knows it's a dependable cereal. But I would probably think about taking that off the shelf if I was a supermarket or something. Make shelf space. Get rid of that, you know. Send a message to Lucky Charms. They should drop that for sure. But how did Frosted Flakes respond? Well, a lot of marshmallows. You know, look in the spoonful. You can see, oh, I'm dropping. But with their classic cereal, I have high hopes. So let's see how this goes. I mean, even the texture of the flakes is different. These got a little bit soggy. Those, the whole time I was eating them, just were very rough. Now, these marshmallows do taste a little odd to me. But it's okay. Definitely better cereal than Lucky Charms. No, I don't mean regular Lucky Charms. I mean that Lucky Charms. I think the one complaint I have is that super sugary taste of these marshmallows kind of overcrowds the cereal. You know what I mean? Maybe a less sugary option would suffice, but other than that, it's pretty good. Just get a little bit more in there. Just get the dry, the more firm experience here. Yeah, definitely better flavor. Overall. Just a little too sugary. With that said, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. It's pretty basic and a little too sugary to me, but it's really good and takes a classic and adds something cool to it. So, yeah, Lucky Charms, you flopped with this Frosted Flakes cereal. You keep flopping. Your Honey Clover, that's your newest one. That was disappointing. But Frosted Flakes, you know, Kellogg's, this is the second cereal in 2 days I've had from you, and I've really been impressed. The other one was Mashups. Didn't review it because it's Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes, but, you know, it's more convenient and cheaper for you just to buy that box of them mashed up. And I'm ready for some more mashups. I hope they do Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops. That would be really cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm super excited about trying the caramel Apple Jacks, and I don't know what to think about trying the brownie Cocoa Puffs. Apparently they're good. That's what I've heard. I mean, they're back for a reason, but should I really believe that they're good when I've been disappointed by General Mills like a couple times in a row? I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I think this review was a bit long, but it's a comparison video, and I just wanted to talk to y'all. So I will see y'all around, and I'll have more reviews in the near future.